Let's go here at the villages at Coverley, Church, looking towards the Rubis gas station here. Going back to where all the shops are. Back to the villages. So I will be leaving shortly. Rubis gas station here. So as I said before, there are people. This is a residential area where people live, and they have restaurants and supermarkets and so on up in here. So for people that are living in these areas, do not have to go all the way in to town or to leave home to do shopping. So they have the shopping right at their convenience. The Rubis gas station here at Coverley, Church. So mostly the students from the university, Ross University of Medicine, that reside in this neighborhoods. Reside up here. Yeah, but I would have toured the neighborhood already, so I guess make my way out now. There are supermarkets and so on up in here. I was for the Pacific and make my way up to the airport. We are in close proximity to the airport. We go out the Adams Airport, which is Barbados' only port of entry by air. So I'm in the parish of Church, to the south of the island. So now leaving the villages at Coverley. All the villages here. So these are all the houses here in Coverley. All small houses here. People that will live in these areas will not have to leave home to do any shopping. Heading back towards the entrance to Coverley. All the houses up in here. So as I said before, people that live in these parts just have to cannot fry nothing too elaborate. When I say that, I mean, first of all, some more houses over here. People that live in these parts cannot. People that live in these parts cannot keep noise, nor they cannot that live in these parts cannot have any strong aroma for you, like fish cakes or anything that would give a strong scent, because it might affect the next person in the next house. That is how close the houses are built to each other. And you can see wind turbines up top here. Turbines. I don't know what is the reason for them. More food up in here. So now leaving the villages and heading back to the roadside now. houses here. Come back to the highway. So before we are across proximity to the airport, we're going to the Adams Airport, which is Barbados' only port of entry by air, the entrance to the villages at Coverley. A new place to call home. All the wind turbines here are on. I don't know what they are for. I don't know what they are for, if it's to save energy or what. But here are wind turbines here in the villages at Coverley. I'm now leaving the villages. Heading back onto the road. Entrance to Coverley. Now we're leaving the Coverley villages, heading back onto the highway. Roundabout here, straight ahead now. The roundabout will take you back to. Straight ahead will take you back to Lowlands with Chipmunk Foods, and back to Chipmunk Foods, and back to Newton, and back to the Kingsland, and back to the Dayton Griffith School, which is at Kingsland. So this is all the ABC Highway, which was Tom Adams' plan. Tom Adams, who was Barbados' second Prime Minister. He invented the ABC Highway so that motorists wouldn't have to walk too close to the road. To prevent motorists from having to walk too close to the road. With oncoming traffic. to the airport now. So this was leading back up to the Coverley Adams Airport, which is Barbados' only port of entry by air. Marking at the villages at Coverley. Villages at Coverley. So this is the new Coverley on the ABC highway. Tom Adams invented the ABC highway in the 80s, early 80s, but sadly he did not live to see it completed. Tom Adams died in 1985 and the highway was completed in 1989. So Tom Adams died 4 years before the highway was completed. Neither Tom Adams nor Alabama were the first two prime ministers. Alabama was the first and Tom Adams was the second. Neither of them lived to see the highway, their brainchild, completed. Yeah. So neither of them lived to see their brainchild completed. All the houses at Coverley. Yeah, let me come up the road before I get locked up. So this is all on the highway. All on the ABC highway. Heading towards the airport. So the ABC highway starts from by the airport. So this is the beginning of the highway between Charnock and Coverley in the south in Christchurch, and the highway will end at University of the West Indies by Cape Hill campus to the west between St. Michael and St. James. Looking back up towards Coverley, looking back down towards Coverley, where the villages are at Coverley. You see the sunset in the background as well. So the ABC highway is the fastest way to the airport, more so than the South Coast Road, which should be where the buses take, the Sam Lodge Castle bus, the Curtains bus, the airport bus, the 3D van. That is the original road coming out the South Coast. But the modern road, the road that everybody uses now is the ABC highway. Most of the road that the ABC highway is built on was not always a road. It was mostly where the ABC highway. Most of the road that the ABC highway runs on is mostly what I would say is mostly it was rock and so on that they had to build this road on. Mostly rock. They had to cut down the rock and move some of the houses in order to make a road. So ABC stands for Adams, Barrow and Cummins. Adams, Tom Adams, Barbados' second Prime Minister and the inventor of the ABC and the Spring Garden Highway. B is for Barrow, Errol Barrow, who was Barbados' first Prime Minister, father of independence and also a national hero. And C is for Cummins, Hugh Gordon Cummins, who was a doctor, a parliamentary representative for St. Thomas, and he died long before the conception of the ABC highway in Tom Adams' brain to come about. Heading back up towards the airport. The airport is in this direction. The Grantley Adams International Airport. Our only port of entry by air. It was the Grantley Adams Airport moved to its present location and was renamed the Grantley Adams International Airport on the 6th of October 1976 by the Prime Minister Tom Adams. That is the same day that Tom Adams received the government when the Barbados Labour Party won the election. And that is the same day that the Cubana Airlines came crashing down off the west coast in St. James off of Paynes Bay. So yes guys, all the ABC highway. I'm making my way back home now. Back to the old Coverley. So, thank you guys for watching now. And do have a blessed evening. You can see the runway for the airport from here. And you can see a bit of the south coast with Long Beach and Chancery Lane as well. So this is the old Coverley, which is situated along the old airport road. You can see the runway for the airport here. You can see the control tower for the airport here. Thank you guys for watching now. And do have a blessed evening.